Who's freaky looking?
Renato. Look at him. Well, actually, I would say, besides the size of his bottom lip, he's probably one of the more normal looking of the character designs from this game. Anyways, so
I just think, yeah, no, you're right about the, I don't know, like the corners of the mouth pretty much just like
yeah.
go to the jaw, which is a little interesting.
He looks like a character from El Dorado.
Yeah, right, the El Dorado.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we lost a lot of footage, but you've pretty much made back all the time that you lost. So, congratulations.
That's it? Like, we did, like, everything that we...
Yeah, we have to get the armor, we have to get the bombs, and then we go to, like, the temple.
And that's all just, like, buying stuff, basically.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You did a good job dispatching those flying geese second time.
Yeah, that went a lot easier this time.
I say that a lot. I loved everything Zelda when I was a child. And so I spent $30 of my own money that I earned to buy a walkthrough for a game I'd already finished, which was this game. And the reason I bought it is because it had so much cool artwork in it.
Yeah.
But I would read the book when I couldn't play the game. And so, like, the descriptions would always be like, when you enter the left corridor, you will find 2 bokoblins there. Dispatch these quickly and move on. And so... when I tried to write like a novel when I was like in 6th or 7th grade, like a novel adaptation of Twilight Princess, and I used the walkthrough as a guide, so it was pretty much me just writing the copying the walkthrough on a notebook by hand, but then adding in Link's fucking thoughts like of how dumb this whole situation was and how annoyed he was all the time. Pretty funny. I wish I still had that. I got like I wrote like
I'm sorry.
200 300 pages.
I'm just like and I'm a member of that group. Vine boom sound effect as he raises one eyebrow.
Dude, why is she such a queen, though?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Tetra reincarnated.
Yeah, with her fucking, she's fucking bedazzled her face.
Yeah. But anyway, you were saying about, like...
I wrote, 200, 300 pages.
200
Genuinely.
pages, wow.
Yeah, it was...
And this wasn't for a class or anything? This was just,
no.
During the time you were in school?
I was just a fucking... I was just that insane. Or that bored. Like, call me Salma. I hate Homer.
Selma Hayek.
What do you mean never mind about the rest? Now, when you say it that way, I'm curious. Maybe I don't drink. You'll never see me there.
Huh?
Gee, what kind of foreshadowing is that?
You will use that passage later.
Hey, that passageway, you're probably going to need that when the fucking castle seals itself or something. Alright, speedrunner tactic, let's go. Go get that armor, Chase.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a page from Zach's book. Go get the armor. Go get the armor.
I'm still in a cutscene.
Hold on. Get the armor.
Yeah, I gotta do this shit first.
Oh my god. Can you fly faster? You're a ghost. You may as well be able to teleport.
It's Mifa.
She's kind of Mifa-esque as far as Zoras go, didn't she?
Yeah.
She's Mifa's great grandma. Assuming it is the same dynasty of Zora, it probably isn't, though.
Yeah.
I'm confused about that.
I'm confused about Zelda having a timeline at all.
No, the timeline makes sense.
The timeline doesn't make make sense.
It does make sense. What? Okay, ask me a question. I'll be able to answer it. I've studied the timeline more than I'm comfortable admitting. Besides the plot hole with the fucking birds and Zora. Anyways.
Okay. So, really, I mean, I don't know enough to ask any like questions of substance, but I can ask you this. If there are separate timelines that split off
Yes.
and are separate and independent from each other,
Mm-hmm.
then how come Breath of the Wild, which must be part of one of those branches, reference every Zelda game in some way?
Because most of it's just fan service. I'm serious. Most of it's just fan service.
I know, but I'm saying like I feel like all of it is fan service. Like
No.
I'm saying, like even them acknowledging that there is a timeline is just
No.
like like
No.
they saw that fans
No.
were like willing to put enough effort to make
That's
one,
wrong.
and they never intended on there being one, and they were just like, sure, it's canon.
That's simply wrong though, because every single major Zelda title has connections to the prior in some way, shape, or form. Not actually the prior, but major. There's a timeline. Yes. Now let me explain your question. Most of it's just fan service, because anything that it references outside of the timeline that it's in is just like names. Nothing like substantial besides like locations. And the only reason that they are there is because Nintendo was too fucking lazy to come up with new names. Because they were like, oh, we could just let's name this Spirit Tracks Mountain. Like seriously, that's what they did.
Yeah.
This is Tetra Building. This
So now that you mentioned that, like they don't reference every Zelda game because I don't think there's any Spirit Tracks rap in
No,
there.
there isn't. But there are the Tingle Islands.
Yeah.
Which I love, the fucking Tingle Islands. But like the only games that are actually that they reference that are substantial are Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess.
Yeah. That
Speaking of the fucking bridge that disappeared, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is in Breath of the Wild.
Huh.
It's one of the green dragon flies around it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, green dragon?
Yeah, the green one.
Isn't there only a yellow one, a red one, and a blue one?
Okay, the yellow one. It's the whatever. They both. They're close.
Okay.
The yellow one. The electricity.
Well, we have established that gold and green.
Gold and green are the
Are
same color.
thing, yeah.
Yes. Yawn. I just want the armor. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, timeline makes perfect sense. There's not a problem with it. And anyone who says otherwise is just kidding themselves.
I feel like there are going to be potential huge problems with it, depending on what Tears of the Kingdom ends up being like.
Tears of the Kingdom is pretty much exclusively going to connect to Skyward Sword, I think, to keep that from happening, but I don't know. We'll see.
But that's the thing, is I think it's connected to Skyward Sword in that it takes place before Skyward Sword.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because like this is like where like the islands in the sky like came
But that
from.
doesn't make sense.
But
though.
then like they're already worshiping Hylia, and like there's mentions of Skyloft in like Breath of the Wild, so it's just completely shattered at that point if they do that.
Yeah, that they wouldn't do that because the established lore is that like Skyward Sword is the beginning. Well, not technically the beginning because Demise existed, and Hylia raised the islands and sealed Demise away, and that was where it started. And then they were in the sky. I think personally the game's gonna be about breaking or separating Ganondorf from Demise, or at the very least going more into depth on the relationship that Demise's curse has on Ganondorf. Either that or Ganondorf is just gonna be a corpse that's Ganondorf.
What do you think of his like voice actor in the trailer?
Fuck, it sucks. I can't wait to change it to the sub.
Some people think, my brother in particular, it's Matt Mercer who's voicing him.
Matt Mercer,
Who is a voice actor. He's like the DM usually in Critical Role.
He voices McCree in Overwatch. I know him quite well.
Jotaro.
If that's him, I'm sorry, but whoever was.
He's a great voice actor.
He's a great voice actor, but what the fuck was that?
He doesn't have the voice for Ganon. I think that voice that we hear is like potentially a like henchman of sorts, like a Girahim like character.
That would be awesome.
That like aids Ganon.
I would like that a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess we'll see. But
I think nothing like that in Breath of the Wild. We really robbed of like some like villain.
Well, that's what I think is cool though. Is I think that's one of the things that I'm not skeptical about for the sequel is that it kind of makes Breath of the Wild more exciting to play, knowing the truth of what's going on, because it pretty much takes the entire game of Breath of the Wild and makes it a sandboxy prequel, like precursor to the main story, which is going to be this game. You can get we have to get bombs. I forgot about that. Because from what I'm led to believe from the trailers is that the malice, like the Blight Ganon and shit, was all simply just like a fraction of power that stems from Ganondorf's corpse being sealed at the like way beneath Hyrule Castle, which is the real problem. And I think that's really cool. So it's like, oh, you saved the world and you rescued Zelda. And my favorite moment of all time in Breath of the Wild, and the moment that I use as the root of my criticism for that game, is that fucking emotional moment where you reunite with Zelda. You've saved her. She's been trapped for 100 years. And she's like, "Do you remember me?" And Link just...
Yeah, there's like no response. Yeah.
And that's it. It fades to white. And I think that is one of the funniest moments. But
wasn't there a bug here?
There was by the tree. It might only appear at night. It could only appear at night.
This tree?
No, it was the tree up on the steps. Yeah, the one. Yeah, that big one. I don't hear it though. It really might only appear at night.
They make a noise?
Yeah. They chime. You know, like gold?
Huh.
Like gold things chime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green things chime too.
Yes, they can. That is very true. But I remember I like the thought of that. That makes me very excited for that game. That aspect at least. There's other things that I'll probably end up hating about it, but
did you ever end up watching that new
I watched
gameplay footage for it?
It looks cool. It looks fun.
Yeah.
I'm really not so much a fan. Like I
wonder if those abilities like they showcase will replace the Sheikah Slate abilities.
I think so. I think
that's
Zelda,
kind of a bummer.
I think Zelda has the Sheikah Slate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But at the same time, so this is the bomb place right here.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of them weren't really that groundbreaking. Like Cryonosis, it's like you can make platforms in water.
That's why.
That's it. They don't even go that high.
I think that
these
the
are
abilities...
all like speedrunning is going to be nuts for this game, dude. With like being able to combine weapons with other objects and being able to like build shit and.
I really like the gimmick of the physics. Can they please focus on making memorable locations to play with those physics in, please? Because the Hyrule Overworld was great for one game, but we're getting the Hyrule Overworld again. So if we're getting the Hyrule Overworld again...
Oh, just a second. I gotta take this.
Is it Hunter?
No, it's just Licking Memorial. I gotta confirm an appointment for tomorrow or Wednesday.
Make sure you say your social so that I have to bleep it out.
Okay, yeah. I don't have to say anything. I just have to wait for like a automated voice message to play through, then like press 1. But I'm not hearing anything.
They're prank calling you.
It just hung up. It hung up on me.
The fuck?
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I need some dungeons, man. Where's my Lake Bed Temple at? Where's my fucking... Oh, I almost spoiled something big in this game.
Oh.
This game has a huge
Just, like,
this game
more
has a
examples
huge
of-
connection to Skyward Sword too.
Oh, really? Huh.
I bet you wonder what that means.
Well, what it means is that Skyward Sword has a huge connection to it because it came before Skyward Sword.
Yeah. Well, yes, except chronologically this takes place after.
Yes.
Anyway, where's my Lake Bed Temple Breath of the Wild 2? One thing that I also am hopeful is that we learn more about the Zonai, which I think we will because of the item you pick up. It says Zonai Core in it.
Are we gonna have to like discard stuff to buy these?
Yeah, we will. But I think that's neat. And my hope and my theory is that there's Twilight Princess connection somewhere in the game because the music sounded very similar to Twilight Princess, and the like green energy that's floating around looks very similar. But I guess we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wishful thinking.
You said 5 for the whole dungeon?
Let's get 15 this time.
15?
Yeah. The reason I say that...
From the minimum to the maximum, huh?
Yeah.
Because you saw me use them before is why you're saying that.
No, I'm saying that because I realized you'll need extra bombs in the Lake Bed Temple. More than I thought, more than I was remembering.
Hmm. And they don't, like... You can't find, like, more to collect.
I think you should
often.
be able to, but I'm like, you may as well just have them to be safe.
Yeah.
We've got the money to prove it, and we'll get plenty of money as we go, I think.
So we have bombs, water bombs, and then there's a third one that isn't available yet. I bet it's fire bombs.
Oh, you wonder what it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty underwhelming.
Well, I mean, fire bombs are underwhelming. That's literally just
That's true.
regular bombs. That was
more underwhelming.
That was the
than
joke.
It's
more underwhelming than just bombs again. That's
correct.
Surprising.
Yeah. They're bombs that roll.
Rolling bombs? Is that
Yeah.
actually it? You just spoiled it for me?
Yep.
You didn't have to tell me.
Well, I lied.
Well, now I don't have to play this game anymore because I know how it ends.
I lied about it, so.
It ends with rolling bombs.
The
That's
game
like
ends.
That's the last thing. You don't get those until after you beat Ganon. It's like, you have rolling bombs now, and that's like the finale.
That's the equivalent of the fucking motorcycle. I want to make a motorboat in Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they did in the gameplay footage.
Did they? I didn't watch all of it. That explains why
Oh.
Zach yelled. Oh, there it is! Holy shit, we got another bug.
Ant!
It's an ant with a wing.
What's he looking at?
He looks pissed off. Oh, that's why. That was kind of uncalled for, Chase.
Yeah.
You just like...
Yeah, it kind of was. I just fucking killed a vulture.
He was
for
just
no
flying
reason.
around.
He looked so mad when he was looking up at them, though.
I
Thought
hate
they were-
birds!
Yeah. Thought they were a serious threat.
He hates birds just like the Baker family does. In
Baker.
Resident Evil 7. That's the first thing you see. You see a bird in a microwave. It's a crow that's been like torn
Jesus.
apart and put in the microwave. Yeah, they weren't nice people. I mean, that's what that whole game is about. Yay! All right, Lake Bed Temple.
So wait, I'm assuming... Who's the main character? Ethan, right?
Yes.
He is not
Ethan
a member of the
Winters.
Baker family?
No, he's not. I mean, he's kind of an honorary member of the family. That's what they want. Welcome to the family, son.
What do I want to get rid of?
Mm,
Do I want to get rid of Boomerang?
Yeah, you're boomerang.
Boomerang.
Boomerang. Alright, don't fuck this up. Oh, yeah, baby.
Last time I thought I was going to throw it, and that's why I stood farther away.
Lake Bed Temple! Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Should I take the boots off now and just swim?
Do what you want, man. This
Okay.
is your playthrough. You do what makes you feel best.
Here I go.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think that does. Wait, I was going really fast. What's going on now?
It was the
Current.
the
from
current, yeah.
wave, yeah.
You remember how to get in?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. This is it, man. We're gonna do the Lake Bed Temple tonight without Zach. Poor Zach.
We gave him like what? Like 3
3 weeks.
4 different chances.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, it's been quite a few weeks. We need to. And it's to the point where it's like, man, we really can't let him hold us back anymore. You know.
He's got to do his controller building.
Like, I love Zach to death, but he's just such a fake Nintendo fan. Like, could you imagine passing up an opportunity to play a Nintendo game?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
It's crazy.
And we can't do that anymore because we have to beat this by May.
I would expect nothing less from a crazy guy.
If we want to play Mario Sunshine in the summer.
Yeah. We'll let him do his Sonic Frontiers homework.
Well, you know, it's kind of a good thing, though, because it means that you get to pick the next game.
That's true.
Originally, it was going to be his turn.
Pressure's on. I gotta think of something.
Well,
I got Wario Land 4, which would be a lot of fun.
I think Wario Land 4.
I feel
that's
like it's more
first...
of a winter game for me, but that's just kind of because it's when I first played.
Would you like to wait until the winter to play it? I understand
would,
that.
But if I can't think of anything else, and you want to do something, then we can totally do that.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I'm very, very picky about playing a certain game in a certain season, especially because these are like the epitome of I want to come back to these and fully feel that that nostalgia. So it's like playing Twilight Princess in the spring is when I played it in the spring. So when I go back and watch these, it's in the spring.
Yeah.
The conversation we're having, you know what I mean? It's like a weird. I don't know how to describe that exactly, but I get it is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But Wario Land 4 sounds fun. It sounds fucking weird in a good way.
Yeah. That's a pretty good synopsis of it. It's just as weird as possible, but in the best way possible.
Yeah. They've got to have those niche IPs for...
I don't remember these guys.
They are absolutely adorable. They radiate Chol energy.
Mm-hmm.
They really do. They look as soulless and loveless as my crab.
Do I have any way to fight underwater while swimming besides
no.
bombs?
You've got...
So I just got...
When you have your boots out, you can use your sword. I wouldn't recommend doing it on those jellyfish, though.
Yeah.
Or berries,
shocked,
they're called. Yeah. But let's see. What are some games in general that you've always wanted to play that you haven't, or some games that you haven't played in a long time that you want to come back to? Just in general.
I'll have to look into that.
Undertale. I know that one.
Oh yeah.
I know that one.
That's another one. I mean, I hate to ruin that as a potential option, but that's another one I think I want to play in the winter.
That's a perfect winter game.
Yeah.
That is hands down a perfect winter game.
Ooh, hopefully I don't run out of space. Jeez, didn't think I'd get 10. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a reason that I was taking out all of the choo-choos, the jelly guys.
Not to my knowledge.
Before. Oh, I think it's just because we wanted to hear the music.
That's right. That's what it was.
Okay, so I don't have to.
We've heard the music already. This is.
Yeah.
This is the. Yeah, they're setting you up for bomb arrows. Definitely.
Water bomb arrows.
Wom arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. Fuck you. I hate you. Yeah, Undertale. Let's see what else. I honestly, past all the Sonic games, I don't really have anything on my list.
Yeah, I'll start trying to come up with a collection of games that we could try out.
That's not true. I guess Mario Sunshine. Well, Mario Sunshine was Natalie's idea, but I'm like...
Oh, Sunshine was her idea?
Yeah, I'm taking over that because she's not really coming over anymore. Oh, it's a blue one. Wow, you
forget how to open the gate. Oh,
you,
I remember now.
You completely ended that thing's life through the wall.
Did I actually? I thought I missed it.
No, you fucking killed it instantly. That poor thing. Hey, alright. What has been your favorite enemy type in this game so far? Your favorite thing to fight?
It's a good question. I think probably. I don't know. Dang it. Maybe the Dodongos.
Yep.
They're like, you know, like one of those things where you can't just like mash buttons to take them out. You have to position yourself correctly and then mash buttons.
Yeah, I like them too.
You mind if I grab them there?
Do you want some avocado?
I think I'm alright.
Avocado.
I'll take some if you want me to, though.
Nicocado. Avocado. Zach Titanified you. You're one of the 10 shifters.
That picture that you sent of me just now?
Yeah. Oh my god. That AI shit is insane.
Whatever it says Prime.
Like how it fucking morphed a smile onto your face. And it gave you white lips.
Why did my pose completely change in the other one? No, the
Oh, because of the Titan shifting.
yeah.
Because it was like it needs to show off your accentuated like weirdly armored Titan but not armored Titan muscles. How are we gonna get through this one, huh?
I'm gonna blow a bunch of stuff up.
Oh wow, Midna's really just gonna spell it out for us. Whoa, that's treacherous, dude. Don't you think you ought to knock down those stalactites hanging off the ceiling for? What did the fucking were the playtesters like drooling idiots? I'm sorry, but the moment you walk into this room, I feel like it's obvious enough. They don't look very stable. I bet they'd break pretty easily. You know, if you hit them with enough force. You know, explosive force. You know, with arrows that explode.
Is the whole dungeon like that, basically?
What do you mean?
Where like she just kind of tells you what to do.
Oh god, I hope not. Not from my memory. Honestly, I remember getting stuck on this temple quite a bit, multiple times, until I figured out that weird like fucking sequence break on accident, which we're just gonna do because it like shaves the temple time in like half.
Okay, how do I merge these? Do I hit like X while equipping it, or?
Yes, and then you go over the bombs. I think you go over the bombs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then you lose the ability to just use the bombs by themselves.
Yes.
I wish there was a reticle.
I would let go.
Oh, it's timed.
I also wish there was a reticle. Nintendo's never been very good about that.
Did I miss?
You gotta hit them directly, like the stalactites themselves.
Oh, like the bottom of it?
Yeah.
I figured you would hit the thinnest part.
I mean, like physics-wise, that makes the most sense. But
And also, why does he tell you like you should probably do that before you go down? You could do it from anywhere, couldn't you?
I guess you could, yeah.
If you're hitting the bottom of
She
them.
doesn't want you to get attacked by those nasty little fucking creatures down there, though.
And why did I even have to do that? They just made some like very low platforms in the water.
So you could get up.
Oh, is that the only way to? I guess
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to climb up that otherwise, would I?
Oh god, it's so fucking pretty. I love it. I could live down here. Like genuinely, I'm not even joking. I'd put my fucking bed right there. I would put my laptop or like my desk with my laptop over there. Yeah, like up on that step away from the moisture. I guess there's moisture everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's okay. As long as I have 5G internet access down here, I would live happily ever after.
I meant to climb up. Shit.
Don't really need cell service. Holy shit! That dude just disappeared.
Literally teleported behind me.
Yeah, he seemed kind of disinterested in you, to be honest.
Nothing personnel, kid.
It's like that anime swing, like fat flash sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yo, what's this little dude?
I love him. Look at him. Uh-oh.
I kind of don't want to fight him. Oh, but he's charging.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, he's wearing armor. He's like Dodongo 2.0.
He's armored.
He's my new favorite.
Look at him. Look at his little face. He's got like... He screams.
He's the Scrungly.
He screams when he goes after you.
Oh shit! I didn't roll out of the way.
And he does a quarter of a heart damage. That's so threatening. Chase, I kind of feel bad for this thing.
I do too. But I need the loot that it drops.
I do too.
Like
I need to kill it and wear its shell.
Oh. Or throw its shell?
Yeah, I don't...
Is there anything around here I can throw it out?
That pot, probably.
Or I can set it down at the pot?
Hey, man. Do whatever you want. Oh, yeah.
I feel like I can go back.
Why does it look like there's something back there?
Maybe there is.
Yeah, there's not. But it looks like there is.
There's
That's the shit.
be.
That's the shit that would bug me as a kid so much. I like when we play Mario Sunshine.
God, yeah, playing games as a kid took so long because of shit like that, where it's just like you like had to like not only leave no stone unturned, but like not know what a stone is necessarily. So you just unturned everything.
There's so many areas in Mario Sunshine that I can show you that I did that, where I was like, "What's back there?"
Yeah,
like I had no concept of what an invisible wall is.
Mm-hmm.
And so it would fucking endlessly, tirelessly frustrate me. In this game, too, there's actually one area in this game as well.
And we just saw it.
No, it's in the desert. But, yeah, Mario Sunshine was notorious for that. Because you could see all the locations in the back. Mm-hmm. And I got my wish with some of them, because there would be some areas, like when I was a kid, you know how you suck at video games as a kid? Mm-hmm. Like, I would see Sirena Beach, not even knowing that was a location that existed, and be like, what's over there? And then as an adult, I get that fucking dopamine release where I'm like, oh my god,
that's what's over
I finally
there.
know. I'm here. And it is oh so good feeling. God, why is this temple so fucking gorgeous? I love it.
Ooh, 2 bridges.
Yeah. There's 2 bridges already.
That's more than 1 bridge.
There's like 6 bridges in total in this dungeon. There's so many. Oh my god! He's coming at us. Well, that wasn't that hard.
Oh, I thought that was a Bokoblin.
Oh, he's getting up. Oh, he's getting up. Finish his ass! Beat him!
So that's Lizalfos,
yes.
Right?
Yep. They had the design down, but they are not as cool as the Skyward Sword ones. They gave the ones in Skyward Sword fucking metal arms. I mean, like, it doesn't get cooler than that.
I don't know how I feel about, like, the Breath of the Wild ones. Because in a lot of ways, like, the Breath of the Wild designs, like, feel like for just, like, everything in general, like, the best that, like, the series has had. But they made the Lizalfos into, like, chameleons,
yes.
right? And I don't
like that.
I don't know if I like that.
That's one.
Point. They're supposed to be sort of like, I don't know, like big, like bulky, like dragon-like lizards.
Yeah, that's the one that's the one design I think I can say that I don't. You know what? Actually, I think that the Moblins in Wind Waker are actually better than the Moblins in Breath of the Wild. The Moblins in Wind Waker are like peak enemy design in general. They've got the big fucking droopy lips and the lanterns.
They're like goofy as fuck though.
Doesn't matter. They're fucking. You
wanted to use that in like Breath of the Wild.
No, I don't want them to use it in Breath of the Wild. I just think that it's better. Hold on.
It's good. I'm not gonna say it's like worse.
They were scary as fuck, dude. Oh, come on. They're terrifying. You want to see that looking at you through your window at night? With its, like, nasty fucking... Look at that! You want that? That he could easily fit my whole head in his mouth and fucking press down like a watermelon. They're fucking scary. And
they're fine.
In the HD version, their eyes fucking glow, apparently. I did not know that. Holy shit! I forgot about these guys.
Yeah, I think that was like an all-time low for
they really
Boblin designs.
Yeah, and Bokoblins. They really did them dirty with that. Honestly.
God, yeah.
It didn't have to be like that.
But yet it do.
No, it don't. Somebody needs to remake Wind Waker from scratch. I mean Skyward Sword. Like, actually.
Thank you for avocado.
You're welcome. I bought it this morning.
Let me get my hands off.
You got avocado on your hands?
Yeah, I did.
Dude.
I ate it wrong the first time.
You ate your avocado wrong? That's actually fucked up, dude.
Is my memory of like the cabin interfering with my memory of like your bathroom, or did you get a new sink?
No.
Okay.
No new sink.
All right. And then it's just like me expecting like the bathroom from the cabin still, I guess.
Did you ever watch Stranger Things?
Not the newest season.
Did you watch the first season though?
First and
It's like that scene at the very end where Will's in his bathroom, remember? And he coughs the slug up, but then it like flashes into the upside down version. Except you're in the bathroom rinsing your hands of avocado, and then it flashes to the cabin sink, like the cabin's bathroom instead. See, that's one of the more in-depth jokes of today for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a niche reference, but it's hilarious. It's not niche. Everyone's seen fucking Stranger Things. It's just a regular ass door.
No, that was a very very edgy counterculture reference you just made there.
Yeah, I know, right? Punk rock, dude. So that is where the boss door is, right there.
Mm-hmm.
We need to fill the water.
The dome
up.
underneath the staircase?
Yeah, we need to fill the water up to reach it. However, I know how to reach the boss door without filling the water up all the way. But we need to get the boss. We need to get the boss key, and we also need the main item of the temple. So
you don't want me to do it as the game intended?
Yeah, I mean you kind of have to until you can get the boss key. But